Donnie.
Yeah?
Oh. What are you doing?
Man, we're down here at this undisclosed location. And people keep asking us where this place is. We can't tell you, it's undisclosed.
Mm-hmm.
So, we're going to look at this single wide.
So we are looking at mobile homes. We're at a mobile home lot where they have used and new mobile homes. We've got a couple pieces of property that we need some mobile homes for. And we come down here and look at these. Now, they're usually more expensive than we want to pay for them. But these people are nice enough to let people come down here and look at them and check them out. And the cool thing is they get some of these older ones that have interesting layouts that you don't see in the more modern ones. A lot of the ones at this place are Clayton homes, the new ones. And they get the used ones that they get traded in and things like that, or repossessed or whatever. A lot of them aren't Clayton homes, so you see a bunch of different floor plans. What do you think, Donnie?
Yep, that sounds about right.
Now this is a single wide and it looks pretty plain, so we'll see what happens. 133, that was our store location whenever we started, Donnie.
Yo, right here at the beginning of this one, give us a thumbs up for filming it. Subscribe if you hadn't already.
Yeah, we appreciate everybody that does that. So this is just a plain white trailer. It's got moss all over it.
They painted the tongue, that means they're done with it, right?
Yeah, this place, they get these in pretty rough, and then they go through and they kind of put lipstick on it. They don't go far though. They don't go out of their way.
They get it to where you can see the vision.
Yeah, they want you to see that it's at least possible to save this thing, and then they sell it. And they probably, I have no clue on the price of this one, but they probably want about $25,000 for it. And they do like pay here, all that stuff. So
I bet you it's more, and I ain't even seen inside.
yeah, it might even be more. We don't know. We don't work for them. Like I said, they're just nice enough to let people come down here and check them out. And they sell a bunch of them. So everybody talks about how the price is too high, but
I think they do the buy here, pay here. It's just like a car lot. I think every car on a car lot's too high.
yeah.
Because I don't buy new cars.
Yeah.
So, you know.
So that's what we end up with. Let's walk around the back of it, Donnie. We'll check it out as we go. Now, it looks kind of like the traditional layout, but I peeked in the front door, and it is not the traditional layout.
Man, you tell me every time, don't peek.
There was no door. Look, there's no door on it, Donnie. I didn't cheat. What?
There's a...
Well, that's half of your satellite dish. If you plan on doing satellite, half of it's already there. You don't need the mount. So, yeah, they've spray painted this thing. It makes it look better because they get all rusted.
I don't think we're going to be able to walk around it.
Why not?
I think it's rammed into the fence.
Well, we can walk back there, then we'll come back. We'll be quick.
Watch out for bees.
There's some bees. This is quite a day here. We are near we're near a motor speedway, and it's race day, so it's place is packed. There's people everywhere. What's going on with that? They did a duct tape job.
I think it's got a hole right there. I think they put that on there to keep it from peeling off going down the road.
Okay. This one, it looks pretty rough, but if you power wash this thing, if you pressure washed it, it would look almost brand new again, I think.
Yeah, we can't get around it.
What do you think, Donnie?
Yep.
I mean, that moss will come right off there, won't it?
That's kind of weird. That.
Yeah, like I said, I think this one's going to be different.
And why do they have indoor-outdoor carpet up there?
I don't know, maybe there was some kind of roof there. Let me walk over there and show them that window. I'm sure they want to see that. They like seeing what's different about them. Yeah, so it has a crazy little window in it. Donnie, you think we're going to have Graceland windows in this one?
I don't know. Maybe.
Might see them today, people. Yeah, they backed into the fence with this one. So now I've got another problem, Donnie. I need to walk down there and see if they actually hit the fence. Everybody's going to want to know.
We're going to go around the other side.
Okay, we'll go around the other side. I want to see if they actually hit the fence. I think they did. So they backed it in, and the guy said, "Keep her coming." And then he said, "One back, come on back."
One back. Wham.
And then the guy went a little bit too far and hit the fence. But that's all right. Let's see if the fence is actually bent. That would be interesting. When was the last time you hit a fence with your mobile home? You know what I mean? I mean, this only happens every once in a while. Now, the door is missing, like I said. So I'm sure this place here would put you a door on there if you were looking to buy it.
And it looks like it's got bad water damage around the door.
Donnie says bad water damage. But we're going to come down here and look at this fence. And we got to watch. boards with nails and stuff, Donnie. Watch your feet. There's another fire problem here. I wonder if that was from the inside, Donnie.
I doubt it.
Maybe that's kitchen. Look at this vent under a window. Man, I can smell some damn dogs back here.
They didn't hit it.
Hopefully it's that one, not this one. They didn't hit it? Oh, I kind of wanted them to. Well, I apologize, Mr. Truck Driver. You did a damn fine job. He used up about every inch that there was and didn't hit the fence. What's going on there?
That's tar paper is nailed all the way around it.
I don't know. Maybe they were trying to do some kind of insulation. What's with this vent, Donnie? Why would there be a vent underneath a window?
You know, we saw that in a damn other one too. A double wide had that.
Yeah, that's weird.
I guess pressure, keep the pressure out of the house.
Yeah, I think pressure. So this thing looks like a 3. I think if you pressure washed it, it would look like a 7.
Yeah. And
Okay.
you know, took the broke shutter off, stuff like that. You see the shutter broken in half.
Yeah.
Screws still hanging out of it.
Yeah. So you know, it's just like we said. This place doesn't like fix them up perfect, but they do get them where they feel they can sell them to somebody. They get just the bare minimum, it looks like. But that way, I guess they don't have to charge you $50,000.
Huh. This is different. Damn, this bitch leaning like that.
Do I?
It's leaning.
It's leaning. All right, so this is the living room.
Single wide with a fireplace.
Yeah, it's completely different than we usually see. It'd be interesting to see what kind this is if they still got the paperwork. Got a fireplace right in the living room. Smell a little something.
It ain't bad, whatever it is. They paint the floor, and the only reason normally they paint the floor is because dog or cat urine.
Yeah.
They have replaced a lot of floor over there.
Yeah, so you can see where they've redone the floor.
This has been redone before. Maybe not.
That as well. Now this brown paint or whatever it is, Donnie said it's mauve. I don't think it's mauve.
I think it's mauve.
Mauve, brownish mauve paint. This place just comes in here and paints everything this exact same color. I'm talking like hundreds of trailers. They must get a heck of a deal. So we've got a little bump out here. I've never seen anything set up like this in a single wide.
Yeah, and the washer and dryer's behind it.
Yeah, this is a very unique setup in my opinion.
Yeah, I ain't never seen it.
Washer and dryer behind that. It's kind of a smart way to do it. I wonder if they just ripped out some walls to make that happen.
It sure looks like it, don't it?
Yeah, because it's such an open looking plan. I mean, they may have just tore down some walls. There is something going on there.
Going on all the way down.
Yeah, there's a crack in the ceiling there. I don't know. There may have been a Graceland window here like I was talking about.
I look, there ain't no
There's no identification.
in here.
Okay, so refrigerator, stove, dishwasher. And it's
I don't know why this.
kind of rough.
I mean, you stand there trying to cook on the stove.
Yeah, that's a bad place for that, ain't it? How could you possibly use the stove with the...
Even, you know, that chain there. The hell is it? I don't know.
I could see if it was longer, they could hang it over here and put the table over. I mean, I would think that the table would go right there. And maybe that could be a chandelier. Maybe they just swapped them, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the people that owned this before were vertically challenged.
That's why they didn't clean the backsplash.
Exactly, they couldn't reach it.
Okay.
That's what I think's happened. And look, people, we got to go with the context clues of what we got here. I think short people had this house.
Well, ain't nothing wrong with short people.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with short people. They live longer. You know that, right? Okay, so we're going into what I assume is the master bedroom.
Yep. And the paperwork is here.
Donnie sees the paperwork. That's cool. So, master bedroom. Isn't that crazy how the electrical panel's just completely exposed in the master bedroom?
Uh-huh.
It's like, I ain't turning on your power. Staying up all night with me. I'll turn off Bobby's bedroom. Causing too much trouble. All right, so this is a Liberty Homes.
95.
Built in Ocala, Florida in 1995. It originally would have had a Frigidaire range, a Frigidaire refrigerator, and a state water heater, a Lifesaver smoke detector, and an Icon fireplace.
Fireplace is original.
All right. Air conditioner not provided at factory.
That's a big old closet with them sliding doors.
Yeah, big old master closet. Probably had big old. Well, I don't know if they put mirrored doors on these because that would have cost more money.
Probably not, but the sliders do 10 feet, man.
Yeah. Probably had two big old freaking doors.
Had double shelves.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
All right. Yeah, I've never seen one quite laid out like this. Let's see what's going on in the bathroom.
I bet you the water heater's in there.
So it's got the garden tub. Donnie's bouncing us a little
There's
bit.
that vent we were talking about.
Mm-hmm. It has a sunlight on the roof in the bathroom. That's pretty interesting. It has a pretty long vanity, his and hers, with the rounded end. We see those on some of the 90s models. The doors obviously have seen better days. And then the toilet is hiding over there. And a little tiny window there. Vent up above. Yeah, this is interesting, Donnie. I've never seen one set up quite like this.
Yep.
Yeah, there's that vent is strange. I don't know why they do that. Maybe they need one in each house, but I don't see them in most of them.
Maybe the person that lives here had gas.
Maybe. Donnie always has something to add to our videos. Donnie, there's a slanted wall over there. Somebody told me the other day in one of our comments that the slanted wall means it was shoddily constructed.
Shoddily constructed.
I think it means it's cool. It's nicely constructed. They're thinking outside the box a little bit.
I'm thinking it's giving you a little different.
Yeah, just there's more room here now.
There's always a problem with these things. When you come in, you open that door and it closes everything off.
Yeah,
They just took that out of the equation
yeah.
with that slanted wall.
So, yeah, they rounded off the corner here. So this is the kids' hall bedroom. Donnie seems impressed.
No, I ain't impressed.
Yeah.
But there's a bad.
Yeah. So what are those, roaches?
Yep.
Roach infestation. Here's the original drywall. Had that freaking reflective look. That's pretty crazy. Also sliding doors.
This must
Well-
have been a kid's bedroom. I like how it's got slanted ceilings.
Yeah, the ceiling's kind of interesting. Anything that makes it a little different than the usual mobile home. I guess, it wastes a little space, but
This don't happen too often. You walk down the hall and you see light. You're like, well, what the hell?
yeah, now there's no power on this thing. Here comes the popo. There's no power on this mobile home, but there is a nice skylight. It's a very sunny day today, and you got plenty of light in here. That bathroom too, Donnie's got the extra 5 inches or 6 inches.
Yep.
So basically, they make two types of tubs. The ones in mobile homes are slightly shorter usually than a full size one that you might have in your house. And so sometimes they build them with this little bump in, so it takes the short tub. I guess if you tore that out, you could put a full size tub in there. But it makes because of that, and this bathroom's a little wider than they usually are, so that's good. But yeah, I kind of like the sunroof, but the skylight. This is a vehicle, so it would be a sunroof, wouldn't it? You'd think it would leak though.
That's weird.
Yep, that's kind of strange. Big old slider again, and this room's pretty much as big as the master bedroom.
Uh-huh.
Donnie Johnny's trying to figure out what we're looking at here.
This ceiling is dropped bad here, and they put a bunch of screws in there trying to pull the ceiling up.
And the screws went through the drywall.
And there's more screws over there, so I don't know.
They've been in here trying to fix it up.
Why does it have vents in the roof and not the floor?
Yeah.
Right throughout.
Huh.
This has got air conditioning in the ceiling.
Yeah, it's a good point. Let's look in the kitchen again. Air conditioning's in the ceiling.
Is it in the bathroom? Yeah. In the ceiling throughout.
Yeah, they put it in the ceiling. I wonder if that's original. I guess.
It said it didn't come there.
Yeah, but it would have had heat. Well,
There's
pretty
the
cool.
return.
Oh yeah.
Right there.
That's interesting.
So the big unit would be outside and it would suck everything out.
A little different than we usually see. What do you think, Johnny?
I kind of like it, but I wouldn't buy it. Like right there's some more, you can tell.
Yeah.
This is infested with roaches.
Yeah.
At some point.
Not a big fan of that.
Yep. So, y'all, if you like what you see, give us a thumbs up, film, subscribe to the channel if you hadn't already. We'll catch you on the next one.
All right, folks. This is a very creative one. If you want to see another creative one, check out this video.